Dallas about this inventory list?
Yes.
This inventory, did y'all get this?
Yeah.
I think I put one in their box.
If I understand correctly, this is the stuff that the MSBU crews were using, here's another one, to provide mowing in Sunny Hills.
Yes.
Stuff that we bought over time using MSBU funds, and which now are just sitting there since somebody else has taken over the contract. And I think we had talked in previous meetings about taking these to the auction or selling them off or doing something like that. And so that this money can be put back into the MSBU fund, I'd like the board to decide what we want to do with it. Do we want to take it to the auction? I believe, and I don't know, Jeff would have to tell us that maybe David could auction it off during business time. If we want to have sealed bids or whatever we want to do, the board could decide, because it's quite a bit of stuff. I don't want it to sit around and get lost before we do something
Yeah,
with it.
David is a county employee on the county clock and auction it. He's, I've heard mixed reviews on him as an auctioneer, so he may or may not be the guy.
Can we do it on a Saturday?
Yeah, we just gotta notice it, make
Okay.
sure the public's aware of the auction, so that people that want to come, and we want them to come, have the opportunity to come, and
We had talked about getting someone to come in and actually give us a value on each piece. I don't know if we still want to do that, or if we just want to auction and see what we can get.
Just auction it off.
yeah, the important thing for David is making sure he does it as a county employee. Do it that way.
Just auction it off.
And then trying to group some of these.
Sure. The sockets.
Sockets and
Yeah,
letters
all the
and all
letters.
that stuff, just, they need to be sold in groups. And
The
In
ones,
fact, we've got some more, just equipment that we can keep separate if we want to auction off. I mean, that might be another option, some of these vehicles and stuff that we've got.
one of the things I'd like to see maybe taken off this list is the ones that say county inventory. I don't know why that says that exactly.
Which
There's,
one is?
an echo blower and a Husqvarna weed eater. I just want to make sure that at the end of the day, we have a list of everything that came from MSBU so that we can match it up with what we've sold, so there's no gray areas.
Well, I'll have to check. Mel done that. I don't know why he done it. And the county could have bought that for him.
Yeah, if these are county inventory, can you remove them from this list?
Yes.
Y'all understand what I'm trying to say?
Yeah, there's some kind of.
So it's a clean list of only MSBU stuff.
Okay. And I didn't.
Not really. There's two trucks that MSBU bought, paid for, and they're down at the fire station.
Well,
If we're going by, wait a minute now,
okay.
if we're going by a letter of what we intend to do, they should be found in here. Because it's MSBU money, it's going back in the MSBU, now keep that in mind, you make the rules.
Well, this is stuff right here that pertains to the mowing contract. This is only mowing equipment. I'm sure there's other things down there. There's a sign and some letters and all that.
Yeah, I'll try to stay.
That's separate. This right here is only things that pertain to the mowing contract. So we can just clean that part of it up
I
first.
figured you'd say that.
Well, and that's what this is, inventory, MSBU, and it's mowing equipment. And that's what we asked Dallas to do, was to get us the list of the stuff that had been bought from the mowing equipment and auction them all.
Also, I would like to see a list of all the equipment that MSBU owns, and I don't know if that's under your care or somebody else's care, David.
No.
David, your care.
Let's say all I got was, I didn't get an inventory list when I started in working in crews. And we just moved it over from one shed to that pod, and we started inventory.
What you